The 2026 Honda Shadow Phantom is not just a motorcycle, it's a full-on attitude wrapped in matte black metal and muscle. For years, the Shadow Phantom has stood as a symbol of stealthy elegance, American cruiser spirit, and Honda's unshakable reliability. But the 2026 edition? It takes all that and sharpens it like a blade in the dark. This isn't a bike that screams for attention, it whispers. And when it whispers, people turn around and listen. Let's start with what you see first, because the 2026 Phantom is a pure visual knockout. The classic cruiser silhouette is still intact, long, low, and lean. But now it's refined with sharper details and modern edge. The new matte stealth black finish isn't just color, it's a mood. Every surface has been darkened: engine, wheels, forks, exhaust, even the headlight shroud. This bike doesn't have chrome bling because it doesn't need to. It owns the road without asking for permission. Up front, the new LED headlight gives the Phantom a more aggressive stare, like it's ready to pounce at any moment. The turn signals are now integrated into sleek, bullet-style LED housings that match the dark theme. The fork gaiters add a rugged, old-school charm. But they're not just for looks, they protect your suspension and give the front end a meatier presence. It's all calculated to make a statement before the engine even starts, but when it does start, that's when the Phantom truly comes alive. Powering the 2026 Shadow Phantom, the tried and true 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine. Honda didn't mess with the heart, and why should they? This engine is legendary for its smooth power delivery, bulletproof durability, and deep, rumbling exhaust note. It's not about raw speed, it's about presence. It's about torque you can feel in your chest the moment you twist the throttle. Whether you're cruising at 40 or opening up on the highway, the torque band is wide, predictable, and extremely satisfying. This isn't a machine built to race, it's built to command. The 5-speed transmission remains as crisp as ever, with a clutch feel so smooth it almost feels telepathic. And now, the Phantom's gear ratios have been slightly tweaked to make the most of that torque-heavy V-twin, giving you a meatier pull in every gear and a more relaxed feel at highway speeds. Whether you're blasting down the open road or weaving through traffic, the Phantom stays calm, confident, and in control. One of the most welcome updates for 2026 is the upgraded suspension. Honda's engineers knew that today's riders expect more than just good looks and grunt, so they've retuned the front forks and rear dual shocks to better handle modern roads and give the Phantom a ride quality that borders on plush without ever losing that cruiser stiffness. It glides over broken pavement, holds steady in long sweepers, and gives you just enough road feedback to feel connected without getting punished. The ergonomics are a big part of that comfort. The seat is now lower, wider, and more sculpted, sitting at just 25.8 inches, perfect for shorter riders, but still roomy for tall ones. It's cushioned in all the right places for long rides, and the mid-mount controls are set just right to keep your knees relaxed and your posture upright. The handlebars are pulled back slightly more than before, giving you a relaxed cruiser stance with excellent control and visibility. It's not just about looking cool, this setup lets you ride for hours without fatigue. Speaking of long rides, the new Phantom has better touring range thanks to improved fuel efficiency. Honda's engineers have fine-tuned the fuel injection system and reduced internal friction, bumping up MPG figures by nearly 10%. Combine that with a 3.7-gallon tank, and you're looking at more time on the road and fewer stops at the pump. Whether you're commuting or road tripping, the Phantom's got the range to match your ambition. Let's talk brakes, because the Phantom's stopping power just got better too. The front disc is now larger at 296 millimeters, and it's paired with a refined ABS system that's smarter and smoother than before. Rear braking is handled by a drum setup, but with improved actuation and ABS integration, the result: confident, progressive stops even when roads get slick or unpredictable. Safety and style finally shake hands. Honda hasn't ignored the tech side either. The instrument cluster has been upgraded with a new digital-analog hybrid display. It gives you a classic speedometer, needle, but adds a clean digital screen for gear position, fuel level, trip meters, and more. Subtle backlighting keeps everything readable without overpowering the Phantom's dark theme. No unnecessary flash, just the info you need when you need it. One area where Honda has really taken a leap is customization. The 2026 Shadow Phantom is now offered with a full catalog of Honda genuine accessories that fit like factory parts and look like they were made for it because they were. Want a more aggressive solo seat? Done. Blacked out saddlebags available. A windscreen that doesn't ruin the look? Honda's got it. You can build your Phantom to reflect your personality without ruining the factory fit and finish. And let's not forget the community that comes with a Shadow. This bike has a dedicated following, riders who know that you don't need 1,200cc to feel power, and you don't need $20,000 to feel pride. The Phantom sits in that rare sweet spot of affordability, identity, and performance. It's not trying to be a Harley or an Indian or anything else. It's 100% Honda, confident in its skin and unapologetically badass in its own way. What makes the 2026 Shadow Phantom so compelling isn't just what it has. It's what it represents. In an age of hyper-naked sport bikes and over-digitalized cruisers, the Phantom is a rebellion on two wheels. It doesn't chase trends, it rides through them. It's built for people who still care about connection between rider and machine, between throttle and soul. It's a reminder that sometimes the real power is in restraint, in mastering simplicity, in looking mean without being loud, in being a ghost that never gets caught, but always gets noticed. So if you're looking for a bike that's got the attitude of a street brawler, the soul of a vintage cruiser, and the reliability of a Honda, you're looking for the 2026 Shadow Phantom. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a presence, it's a statement. It's a ride into the night that never ends.